Hi everybody, my name is Tom Solid and today I'm very excited to tell you this. As you know, on my website I always show you the top 3 note-taking apps that I think are the best, and I usually have their GoodNotes and Notability and Notes Plus was a very long time on there, but since this latest update from Notability, it was a game changer. It changed completely. You remember the video from Notes Plus I made about the all-in-one note-taking app? Okay, with this update, Notability just skyrocketed into the pole position of my favorite note-taking apps. And I will tell you here why. Stay tuned. Alright, we are in Notability here now. Just let's create 2 new notes. So what I already like, as you know, I made a video about Notability and I said already it is good, but now it is such a difference. What was always putting Notability apart from the other apps is that it had no handwriting recognition. And this, ladies and gentlemen, changed. Okay, so let's write something. Hello, this is my handwriting. And then you just select it and press and convert to text. And there you go. Hello, this is my handwriting. And you can just select your language here. Okay, so everything is for free. You can select German, you can select English and whatever language you want. And you also can either convert selection, and that's the difference to GoodNotes4, and that's the reason why it just pushed itself in front of GoodNotes4. You now can just convert directly into handwriting, and it makes you a bullet point out of it, so you can make it as a task, and then you can just, you know, draw it around, change the select all, change the size or the fonts. You can load more fonts and you can really make this way really nice handwritings. So nice handwriting feeling. Okay, let's select this. Let's see if it's picking it up. Nice handwriting feeling, and you can also select copy text to clipboard, and this allows you just to select the text and copy it into your email and send it off the way. So that's nice, isn't it? So this is why this became the new all-in-one note-taking app. And you remember that I said Notes Plus is the all-in-one note-taking app because it got everything: audio recording and text conversion. So until now, Notes Plus was the only one having both, and Notability has it now as well. But why do I, now both have it? Why do I say Notability is now better? Because I really, and it's a personal opinion, I really like the handwriting much more in Notability. It's so fluid, it's really amazing, and I really like Notability because of its handwriting capabilities. But Notability with these features now, and what I already loved was, you can add GIFs. I mean, it's a gimmick, but it's there, okay? So you just have to select, and then you have animated GIF animations inside your note. Oh, if you don't know how to select it, you have to use 2 fingers to select things you just have there, so you don't accidentally move around. So you have to use 2 fingers, and then you can just put it on there, and then you will remember all the time what this note is all about because you actually have the GIF there. So that's really nice, but there's something else they updated. So let's create another note there, and what we can do now, you can just swipe in here from the left, and then you can take the other note I had, and then you can put it next to it. And this is amazing, isn't it? This is amazing. So you can scroll independently these 2 notes, and you can write on them. It depends on which one is selected. And this works really nice. Notes Plus, I mean, you even can, you know, just for information, you can have it next to it, and then you can write on this one and read from this side and so on. And that's really nice. I know many out there have been asking for this feature in all the other apps like GoodNotes and so on. And Notes Plus, again, that's another reason why I said it's all in one note-taking app, offered this, but not it doesn't work probably enough. In Notes Plus you have it next to each other, and then you can just write on one side and read on the other side. Here you really can just jump around, and if you say just start recording and we write something, and we stop recording and we jump over to this one and we start recording and we write something, you see we have two different recordings now in here, and depending which note is selected, we can just play back what we've written there. Okay, so this is really amazing. Only these two features was the thing that was missing in Notability to make it, for me, the best app, the best note-taking app for handwriting ever. And now the important thing. Check this out. Let's write something in here. So let's close this. Just write test. Let's go back, and now amazing. Search function, test, you see it found it directly. You go in here and it is even highlighting what it found. This is amazing. So you really can go around and you will see what actually was found globally. And there again, Notes Plus was the only one that had a global search. GoodNotes only searches within the GoodNotes4 only searches within the notebooks, and here you can really search globally for your handwriting. This is amazing, and this puts it so far away from all the other apps. You also can drag and drop hyperlinks in there. You can just press on it and it will open in Safari. This is a complete package. This is what I was waiting for, and I hope the other note-taking app developers learn from this, because we've been asking or telling everybody what they should improve, and they just nailed it. You know, Notability was so low for such a long time in the background on my channel. So the only letting down, I must say, is that still, and I'm not sure if they can work on it, they still cannot highlight, put the highlight in the back. So you see, if I'm highlighting something, it just gets in front and it just disappears. And it's a real shame. Yeah. So because GoodNotes is doing this much better, so you can highlight something and the text will jump in front of it. Also, let's import a PDF. So we go to share and the document, and we share it with Notability. I mean, the good thing is now it's asking you, should it create a new note and add to another note or add to this note? So let's just create a new note, and then you can deselect everything or select all, and this way you can really choose what to import. So GoodNotes, you only can import everything. Okay, so let's import, and what we have here now is the menu, and you see the hyperlinks are working in there. You can open the things in Safari and so on. Well, I have no internet connection at the moment, but it would work. So it is also working, also the hyperlinks are working. So I could imagine that even the digital bullet journals would work in Notability. Let's test this. So what I opened here is the journal from Overworked Father. It's a really nice journal if you want to have something simplistic, and you can see you can go to these pages and you can press on here, and I think it's even better using the digital journal inside Notability, because it shows you where to go. It's just not only jumping around like in the other apps, it's actually asking you where to go or if it should go there. This means if you're writing something, you can overwrite this and the link is still working. If you're using this in, I think it was Noteshelf 2, when you're writing and you get too close to the hyperlink, it will just jump directly to the side. In this case, you can just press and go there. So I put also the link to this journal in the description. And yeah, that's that. So you can even use digital journals in there. The only letting down though, as I said, is the highlighter. So if you highlight something inside the PDFs, it is hiding behind the highlighter, and that's I don't like this. Okay, if you can improve this, Ginger Labs, makers of Notability, this would be awesome. One short tip here, many of you ask, oh, how can we actually make straight lines because it looks stupid? Just hold it, okay, and then you can make straight lines. So let's put this, and you see, as soon you hold it for a while, it will become straight. So this is awesome as well. So you can also use this to, you know, to draw some shapes in there. People have been complaining about, oh, it's too complicated to make shapes in there, but you see, it's even connecting the lines to each other, so you can really make nice things there. So if you like the video, give it a thumbs up, and if you want me to make more like this, and like 10 things you don't know about Notability or something like this, let me know in the comments below. I will put this video out of there. If you want to support me, go to Patreon. I really need your support, so I will be able in future to release more videos like this. Just join the Paperless movement. This is what's called on the Patreon. So it's Paperless movement. We are a big community on Facebook, on my website, and so on, where we all work together, so we help each other to go paperless. Okay, thank you very much for watching, and tell your friends, see you next time.